in this class, I'm going to introduce to you a book called The Complete Middle School Study Guide. Everything you need to ace world history in one big fat notebook. Notes borrowed from the smartest kid in class, double checked by an award-winning teacher. Well, today I'm going to introduce you about the American and French Revolution and America's Civil War, and lastly about the Industrial Revolution. Well, first let's talk about the American Revolution. So, why did the American Revolution happen? First, England took over the lands in America, and so, England people were living there, and some Indians were there, but England's, get the Indians to, the West, and so, America was, made by England, and so, the American Revolution started because England started to give too many taxes to America, like the Tea Act, where there was taxes on teas, and also other tax acts made Americans have many taxes, and that made America very hard to live on. So the American forces do war with England, and after they took over Yorktown, America declared that they were another independence from England, and then after that America became America. So, second is the French Revolution. Well, there was the French and there was the king, the first estate, the second estate, and the third estate French. And so, in France, taxes only went to the poorest, and so the poor people had to give big taxes to the government, and so those peoples got angry, and so they did a revolution, and so the king of France died, and so like that the French Revolution made France giving goods to the poorest, and the taxes went to also the poorest, but the second and first estates, and so the French Revolution was good for the government was wrong for the poorest people. Third is about America's Civil War. After America got independence from England, they became the North and the South. The South wanted slaves, but the North didn't have slaves. So they got on war on slaves or not. First the South were winning on the North, but after the Battle of Gettysburg, which is a turn point, the North started winning, and the South surrendered to the North, and after an act, slaves disappeared. Last is the Industrial Revolution. After the Industrial Revolution, in 1866, the first, telegraph was made, and in 1867 the first typewriter was made, and in 1876 the first the telegraph made by Graham Bell was made, and also a lab was opened by Edison, and in 1879 the first light bulb was made. In 1903, the Wright brothers made the first airplane, and in 1908, the first Model T cars came out by the assembly line system. Okay, so today I introduced you a book called Everything You Need to Ace World History in One Big Fat Notebook. Notes borrowed from the smartest kid in class, double checked by a